Hey there everyone, WTOL 11 meteorologist Kaylee Bowers here. Guys, I'm gonna say it is feeling like fall, y'all. We're seeing those temperatures a little bit cooler. It was a cooler start for this morning. We're forecasting highs this afternoon only in the mid 70s, but check this out. Fall-like for sure. We're seeing that sunrise getting later and later and that sunset getting earlier and earlier. Before you know it, our sunrise in the next few days will be taking over to that 7 o'clock hour and that sunset getting closer and closer to 8 o'clock. But you know what? It is National Waffle Day, so happy National Waffle Day. It's going to help you warm up for sure with these temperatures in the mid 70s. Lots of sunshine. I mean, why not put a little bit of pumpkin spice on your waffle? I mean, a lot of places already have that PSLs out for sure, but you know what time it is also? Time to pull out your smartphone, scan that QR code where you can see your pet's photo right here on WTOL 11, also on WTOL 11 Plus. I'm going to go with that green paw because it is comfortable outside, low humidity, mid 70s, lots of sunshine. Going to be really nice to get outside and go for that walk with a pup for sure. I mean, please, I'm telling you, get outside, maybe even sweater weather for some of us. I think Scrappy and Velma are really excited to be outside for a ride. Might be a little bit cool for the top down, but I bet a lot of people will be enjoying being outside, these refreshing temperatures. But if you want the summertime heat, don't worry, because I will also be back in the forecast later on. But these two sweet little pups right here, not sure which one is which. I'm guessing maybe this one's Velma, that one's Scrappy, but you know what, regardless, they are just adorable. So get outside with the pups for today. Now tonight, mostly clear skies. We will see another cool night for tonight. Forecasting lows back in the mid 50s for tomorrow morning. So that fall-like feel we saw today, same thing for tomorrow. So it could be a little bit chilly for the bus stop tomorrow morning, mid to upper 50s. Mostly clear skies though, so still gonna be fairly dry for that bus stop for Tuesday morning. And the breeze looks to be fairly calm. But as far as rain chances go, take a look at this because we are rain free today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. As of now, the next best chance for some rain looks to be on Thursday and Friday, just in time for week 2 of high school football. Looks to stay nice and dry. So we're only tracking as of now 1 day this week with the potential for some scattered showers and thunderstorms. So putting the clock into motion, really not seeing a whole lot as far as changes go. On and off clouds and clear skies. Temperatures today go from the 50s this morning back to the 70s, back down to the 50s for tomorrow morning. On and off clouds and clear skies once again. Only warming up back to the 70s for tomorrow afternoon. And we're going to do this all over again for the next several days. Bit of a cooler start. And by the afternoon, seeing those temperatures in the 70s. And typically this time of year, we see highs in the low to mid 80s, so below average. In fact, today, feeling and looking a lot more like the first day of fall rather than, almost the end of August. Again, rain chances not moving in until later on into Thursday. So we are dry for the next 3 days. But take a look at this. Yeah, the pollen count sitting at that high level today, tomorrow, all the way into Thursday. So you can definitely feel it in I feel it in my voice. I'm sure you can hear it in my voice. Take the allergy medicine for sure because this pollen count is just, not pleasant at all. As far as the UV index goes, sitting at that high level for the entire week. So whether it's sunny, cloudy, raining outside, you guys already know. Apply the sunscreen, take those breaks in the shade, of course. Have a lot of fun, especially this time of year where we're seeing some cooler temperatures. It can be fantastic to get outside, but again, the sunshine, no matter what the temperature is, still very impactful. And maybe you're gonna be out on Lake Erie for today. We're seeing those water temperatures dropping down low 70s is all we're getting up to for our water temperatures. Air temperatures in the mid 70s, but again, lots of sunshine, rain chances, that big old 0, and the winds coming in from the northwest around 10 knots. But we do continue to track the tropics. We've got a lot to talk about when it comes to the tropics. We've been talking about Lala for over a week now. Now it has downgraded to a tropical storm, and it's going to stay a tropical storm before downgrading to a tropical depression later on into the weekend. Not just Lala we're looking at, we're also looking at tropical storm Iselle. Eventually is going to upgrade to a Category 1 hurricane. Not lasting long though, eventually downgrading back to a tropical storm later on into the week. And this is off the Pacific coast. So you can see Hawaii still a ways away, but we're watching a lot as far as the tropics go for the Pacific. Now the Atlantic, let's travel on over here because no named storms right now, but there's a potential for some tropical development. This one next 2 to 5 days, about a 50% chance, and a little further east off the African coast, about a 10 to 50% chance of development in the next 2 to 5 days of that 50% chance of development. So we're going to continue to watch this. As of now, the hurricane season for the tropics, for the Atlantic season, has been fairly quiet, but as we're ramping up to the middle of September, that's when the tropics become more active. So we'll continue to watch this, especially in the Atlantic. The Pacific has been active quite a bit so far this hurricane season. I do want to talk about our next full moon because it's coming up. I mean, right now it's August 24th. and we have our next full moon in just a few days. This is nicknamed the Sturgeon moon. It'll be rising right around 8:30, so right around the time we're seeing that sunset, and it'll be setting next day, exactly 12 hours later. So the Sturgeon moon, that's a fun name for this full moon for later on this week. August 28th, set your alarm, mark your calendars. Our August full moon is right around the corner. I got to show this just a few more times because August is slowly wrapping up. I mean, we're seeing average highs right now around 83 degrees. We'll be dropping in the next week or so. Our average highs by then around 82 degrees in September 1st, which I can't believe is next week already. Guys, we're going to be flipping over the calendar to meteorological fall. So this graphic will be changing. I mean, look at this. Our average highs, 83, 82. But we're also looking at these temperatures. We're going from 76 today, feeling and looking a lot like the first day of fall. Upper 70s tomorrow, low 80s, mid 80s, low 80s, and then here we go. Those mid to upper 80s are back in the forecast for the exact end of August and the beginning of September. So really look to be seeing those temperatures heating up. So if you want that July-like heat, there it is, just in time for September. But check this out too, because we're going to be seeing more seasonal temperatures on the way for the beginning of September. So some below average temperatures up towards New York, above average temperatures to our west. So things looking and feeling a lot like the beginning of September. Now, if you love all this information, you can have it sent directly to your devices. Just search WTOL 11 Weather in the App Store. It's a free download and it's compatible with Apple and Google Play. And there's so much wonderful information, including your interactive radar, your hour-by-hour forecast, your extended forecast. Plus, if you use those dots right there, you can submit your photos and videos we showcase right here on WTOL 11, also on WTOL 11 Plus. And speaking of videos, how about personalized weather forecast videos sent from us here on the weather team directly to your devices? So go check that out. Something else to check out, this holiday countdown. Wow, we are 2 weeks away until Labor Day, 4 weeks and a day until the official start of fall, 68 days until Halloween, 69 days until daylight saving time. We saw lows about this chilly this morning, even a little bit cooler for some of us, but yeah, that's when your average highs by the end of October, beginning of November. I do want to talk about our weather word of the day. This one is barometer. So what is it? It's an instrument used for measuring atmospheric pressure. So think of when we talk about the high and low pressure, those pressure changes, and how do we measure it? We measure it with a barometer. So go use that as your weather word of the day, barometer. I know it looks more like barometer, however you say it. I kind of have that Midwest accent, barometer. You guys know what I'm saying. Anyways, looking at the forecast, again, looking and feeling a lot like fall for today and tomorrow, mid-70s. Again, it's feeling exactly like September 22nd. Those average highs are in the mid-70s. Upper 70s for tomorrow, lots of sunshine in the forecast. We'll see a few clouds increase by Wednesday. Temperatures are back to the low 80s by then. Mid-80s and Thursday is the next best chance for those scattered showers and thunderstorms. Drying out just in time for Friday for high school football. Any Friday night plans? Fantastic. Games for the weekend also look to stay fairly dry with that mixture of sunshine and clouds. There's that summertime heat once again for the first half of next week, mid to upper 80s, but also multiple chances for some scattered showers and thunderstorms. Have a great rest of your day.